Okay, we learned today how to find the limit using rationalize. Rationalize rational function. How's that? If you're given one of the function terms, like numerator or denominator, one of them is radical, and if you plug it in -2 here, -2 plus 2 is 0, and if you plug it in -2 here, -2 squared is 4 plus 5 is 9, square root of 9 is 3, then 3 minus 3 is 0. It would be 0 over 0. And as we know that 0 over 0 is not number. Infinity over infinity is not number. So if you found that the result would be 0 over 0, we have to find some way to find the limit of this function. One of the methods that we could find the limit of this function, which is rationalize, when we have radical here. What is rationalize? Look, let's fix that rational term. X plus 2 over square root of x squared plus 5 minus 3. The problem that when we have like radical and we plug it in -2, the result of 3 minus 3 is 0. So we need to get rid of that, tweak it. How you do that? Multiply by conjugate. Conjugate, here's conjugate. What is a conjugate? Conjugate is irrational multiplied times irrational equals rational. So what is the irrational here? It will be conjugate, which is the same, but instead of negative will be positive. So it's the square root of x squared plus 5 plus 3 plus the opposite side. And here is the opposite sign, the same. So you have to the balance, numerator as denominator, multiply by the conjugate up and down, x squared plus 5 plus 3. So this extra term will be in numerator and denominator. Now when you multiply, gather all numerator together, x plus 2 comes with square root of x squared plus 5 plus 3. Now we come to denominator. When you multiply denominator, radical times radical cancel radical, and x squared plus 5 left. Like square root of 5 times square root of 5 equals 5. Square root of x times square root of x equals x. The same here. Square root of x squared plus 5 times square root of x squared plus 5 equals x squared plus 5. And we have -3 times +3 will be -9. And no midterm will be 0. Plus and minus, the same will be 0 in the middle, so no need. Let's simplify more the denominator. It will be x squared, and 5 minus 9 is -4. 5 minus 9 is -4. Still have x plus 2 in numerator times square root of x squared plus 5 plus 3. Another thing here, we need to cancel some items here. We have x squared minus 4, it's easy to factor. X squared is x times x, and -4 will be +2 times -2. Write down the numerator, which is x plus 2 times square root of x squared plus 5 plus 3. You see? Some items will be cancelled out. X plus 2 and x plus 2. So we simplify and prepare the function to have the limit, which is square root of x squared plus 5 plus 3 over x minus 2. And we need to find the limit when x approaches -2. Now it's time to substitute. You plug it in -2. -2 squared is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. Square root of 9 is 3. Plus 3. Over, you plug it in -2. For x, it will be -2 minus 2 is -4. -2 and minus 2. Then it will be 6 over -4. You simplify that, divide by 2. It will be 3 over -2, or it's -1.5. This is the final result. This is the limit of this rational function when x approaches -2.